This video is brought to you by REP Gaming Products. Help protect your deck and support the show by picking up a steel deck box from the link down below.
Hey everyone, welcome to Commander Clash. This week, you guys request it very often, and finally, it's time to do it again. It is Competitive Commander Week, where the name of the game is just win, with no other restrictions. The only thing that we're following in terms of like ban list or anything is the official rules committee ban list, but otherwise we're not doing any of our usual budget restrictions. We're not doing any of our soft ban lists, none of that, and none of the you have to stay away from like feel bad cards and stuff like that. It's the gloves are off. It's just the only goal is to win at all costs. So yeah, we're getting competitive. This is not generally, I would say for the group, not something that is our forte, something that we've been doing very often or experiencing very often. I think that's the case with all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some of us have experience in Legacy and Modern, in competitive formats, but the competitive aspect of Commander, not so much. So this is definitely one of the bigger challenges for all of us to face here on Commander Clash is upping our game, playing the most competitive decks possible, and playing with a lot of cards that we just generally don't see that often in our games. So we're going to be seeing stuff like Force of Will showing up, which just generally doesn't happen. And yeah, it's going to be zany, and hopefully we can do it justice. We're going to do a lot of punts, more than usual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to need like a punt count in each corner.
Oh, man. I would feel bad for the editor, just be like every 5 seconds he has to like make the little ding sound. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is the challenge. I'm really excited about it. My favorite thing in Commander is definitely just trying new things in the format. And this definitely counts as a new thing. This is a bunch of cards, both in my deck and also the decks of everybody's going to be facing. It's just going to be just a new experience. So I'm very excited about it. So let's start it off with Tom. What deck did you pick?
So when I was going through the decks, I was immediately driven to a Hermit Druid variant. And my favorite version of Hermit Druid is a Cephalid Breakfast version. So Cephalid Breakfast is basically an old school combo where you use Cephalid Illusionist and Nomads and Core to target Cephalid Illusionist an infinite amount of times. Whenever you target Cephalid Illusionist, you mill the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, and you put your whole deck into your graveyard. This is actually like a pretty competitive Legacy deck that's not commonly played, but is like on the fringes of Legacy. It sometimes shows up the Star City Opens, which is kind of funny. But this deck is a Flash Protean Hulk version of Cephalid Hulk, which is pretty cool. So with Protean Hulk back in the format, it was very easy to put just Flash and Protean Hulk into the deck, and then all of a sudden you can do the dumbest of things. So I'm really excited. It's a 4-color brew, and by brew I mean it's a 4-color deck that was brewed by somebody who was not me. I'll be perfectly honest about this. It was brewed. I found a wonderful guide by a man named Lab Maniac Ziggy, and I've been following it to the T. I haven't had a chance to really goldfish this as much as I would like, but the deck is very strong, and I can't wait to really try it out and just enjoy myself the whole time. So our goal is to win as quick and as hard as possible. This deck is definitely a core combo deck. There's still a lot of interaction in it, which is good, but it's definitely very much like I should be winning by turn 2 or turn 3 if possible. And if I'm not able to do so, then I really need to be just building as much protection in my hand and interaction as possible.
That's awesome. I've never experienced Breakfast Hulk, but I have heard of the original, I would say like the original boogeyman of the format, Hermit Druid, which what people would say back in the day, like when Commander was just showing up as a fresh format, people would say, what is the most competitive deck? And often the answer would be Hermit Druid. So this is going to be the first time that I actually get to see it in action. So that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, hopefully.
And also,
I get to cast Hermit Druid. It's 1 and a green for a 1/1, and for a single green, you reveal cards from the top of your library to reveal a basic land. And then you put all the other cards, you put the basic land into your hand and everything else into your graveyard. This deck plays no basic lands, so it's green tap, put your whole entire library into the graveyard. So, and then there's a couple of different combos with different ways of protection from there. And that's kind of that's the other backbone of the deck. So there's a lot of different ways this deck can win out of nowhere or win very quickly, and that's very much the point of the whole entire build.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that's like the point of this style of commander is just all these decks have so much explosive potential that they can start with a board of nothing, and next thing you know, your entire deck is in the graveyard and silliness is happening.
That's the goal.
So that's sweet.
Plus, we could play with Soul Rings.
Yeah. Soul Ring is back.
Soul Ring has
returned. Our
returned.
Analyst isn't applying here, so we have to play all the fast mana. Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, all the Moxen. This is going to be good. Or the Moxen that are allowed in Rules Committee. But yeah, looks sweet. Next up, we got Jennifer. What deck did you pick?
So I'm playing Chainveil Teferi. This was created by also Lab Maniac Siggy. So thank you, Lab Maniac Siggy, for at least half the decks being played today.
Yeah, and also big shout out to the competitive EDH subreddit. I think a lot of us took my entire deck from that subreddit. It was super helpful, and hats off to them.
Yep, that is one community that I definitely drew almost all my information from. And also special mention to Laboratory Maniacs. They have a YouTube series. They also have a podcast, and they have their own subreddit. And they are just dedicated to competitive Commander. And my deck is derived heavily from their lists and also their primers. So big shout out to them. Thank you for helping us through this.
So, you were saying that, like, you've had these things, you've been reading about it, and I've got, like, a whole, 10-page article on how to play this deck well. And I'm going to be honest, I have not read it. I skimmed it, and I haven't had any time to practice with this deck either. So hopefully I won't pump myself to death. But I know someone who plays this deck, or at least a cheaper version of this deck in person. So I've played against it enough times that hopefully I can recreate what they do and win. Yeah. That's the goal.
What's the most annoying thing he does when piloting this deck? Okay, this is the correct play.
That's my plan.
Yeah, this is none of us are experts in competitive Commander, so this is going to be definitely the game of punts. So if you enjoy watching punts, you're going to have a real good kick out of this episode because it's all about it. All about this week. All right. Next up, we got Richard. What deck are you running?
All right. This was a metagame call. I knew you guys would go nuts with your combos and unfair stuff, so I'm playing Ruric Thar Stax. Unlike Tomer, I actually chose the easiest deck you could play. It's a bunch of mana dorks. You ramp up into Ruric Thar, you slap down some Stax pieces and be obnoxious. And if Ruric Thar is on the table, no one's casting anything because they take 6 damage every time they cast a non-creature spell. So it's a pretty big incentive to not combo off because you're probably going to die if Ruric Thar is on the table. So you guys will have to deal with him or counter him on the way down or whatnot, and I'm just gonna be generally very annoying and doing cruel things to the rest of the table.
It's so it seems so weird in my head that Ruric Thar is just showing up to the most competitive week we've ever got, and yet it makes so much sense too that he's just going to be the ultimate punisher. If he drops onto the table, I don't know if I can win anymore. It's crazy. So that's a very good meta call, Richard. I'm not sure what your list is, what it runs, but definitely that commander is a good sign of what's to come. There's going to be a lot of pain.
Yeah, shout out to Two Hand Touch, whose list I just copied verbatim. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how effective these lock pieces are.
All right, and finally, this is Tomer. So when we were discussing what decks we want to play for competitive Commander, I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick something easy. I'm no LSV. I can't really bust out all the Storm decks and do all the fancy mechanical, skillful things in Magic as well as some of the pros are. So I was going to pick something easy, and I picked Doomsday. And then I got a lot of laughter in response because apparently Doomsday is not that easy to play. So in my stubbornness, I was like, you know what? Fine, I'm going to play it anyway, and I'm going to do well with it. So turns out, after a little bit more research, Doomsday is actually really difficult. Like, really difficult. So special shout-outs to the Laboratory Maniacs, Always Sleepy Reverse Made, for the EDH Doomsday Primer. I've been using it. I read it over as much as I can. Half of that information sunk in. Half of it did not make sense to me at the moment. I made a nice Excel sheet for some of the easier Doomsday piles. And I did some playtesting, too. And out of 6 games, I lost every single one, and half of those games I lost by killing myself with Doomsday. So that's always a good start. So hopefully I do a little bit better for this recording. That's the hope here. But either way, I think you're all in for a treat. So with the deck intros out of the way, let's hop into the game.
I think I keep this hand. I'm going to keep this hand and just pretend I'm correct about it.
Alrighty.
I cannot keep this hand, I don't think. Throwing it back.
I keep my hand.
Way worse.
I don't even go first. What is this?
I get to go first.
Game. Ghost of Worth. Why? This hand I don't think is fantastic, but I think it's okay enough for me to keep. This is step 1 in make YouTube angry because I have no idea what's the good hand. But I'm going to keep it.
I thought
It
you read
seems
the
like it has
primer.
potential.
I should tell you what the good hands are.
I read the primer-ish.
And then you made your own adjustments because it didn't seem right.
No, this is a deck that I got from a person, a user called Green Squiggly, and I changed nothing in it. Nothing. I kept it because I was not knowledgeable enough to make changes on my own.
I will say, cast is currently bugged. I found this out while playing Commander myself, to where you can cast spells on your opponent's turns too. So that's not going to be happening, right, Tomer? We're going to play like honest, fair people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Great.
Snow-covered island.
Alright, so we're going to play Sleight of Hand.
Wow.
Right. Oh, I can't F8.
Enough.
There gives me no F8ing in this game.
Uh-oh.
much.
Incoming Force of Will. You should force that.
It's
I'm
just a
saying.
sleight of hand.
You know where a sleight of hand leads?
To
Thievery. Look at he's stealing a scroll. You have to stop him.
Sleight of hand leads to Merchant Scroll is what it looks like.
Right.
Tom has partners.
Yeah,
Tom
dude.
has partners.
Thrasios
I know people-
and Tymna.
Apparently, the competitive community really likes Thrasios.
You know, it's just because you can make infinite mana very easily, and with Thrasios you
Yeah.
can do a lot of really good things with infinite mana. Oh, hey, look, Carpet of Flowers.
Uh-oh.
Someone here is playing mono blue.
Wow.
This is a card I also have in my deck.
Wow. That
Is
is.
snow covered?
It should.
It's like. Is that.
At least
Are we
it's
getting like a
target opponent.
turn 3 Ruric Thar? I will be so sad.
Okay, well, we're gonna choose Jen here. Seems like it makes sense.
Probably the logical choice.
The mono blue player, yes.
Yes, I would like to use the carpet. Yes, I would like to add green mana.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
And it's so convenient that Jen goes right before me, giving me the maximum amount.
No.
What?
Oh,
I should have misstepped the Carpet of Flowers.
Mental misstep.
But I'll get the
yeah,
Druid
you
here.
have misstepped the carpet of flowers.
Welcome to competitive commander.
whose misstep
Mental
is this?
misstep.
Mine.
Tom's. Really? Is
Mental misstep is
Yeah.
an
that
all-star.
worth it?
Yeah. I think. I'm really not sure.
I think
we're gonna find out
holding-
together.
It's a matador.
Holding down, holding down the
Carpet of flowers
Ruric
is gonna be
Thar.
worth a lot more mana than the Druid.
I think holding down the Ruric Thar for another turn is actually a good idea
But-
for
but
everybody
it
else
stops
involved.
Everyone else too. Let's see.
But that's the problem. It stops everyone else.
I'm so sad.
Ooh,
I wanted
Tropical
to
Island.
like turn 2 Ruric Thar.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we didn't want that.
Can you
Oh, no, it's a
imagine you just go
Crow box.
Moxin into Ruric Thar, I'd be so sad.
He has mana dorks too. I'm sad.
Maybe this hand wasn't good. I don't have any broken stuff. On turn 1 at least. Woo! Hello, Thrasios.
I'm fine with that. That's just a 1/3.
Such a beautiful Chrome Mox. I think I got the wrong land. Baby steps. Welcome to Legacy. We're getting the wrong land can just make your whole day awful.
Alright, we're gonna play this card. I've never cast it.
Tabernacle.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. So that feels pretty good.
This is the
First
magic
time
I
playing
like.
Tabernacle.
This is no good. This actually hurts me.
Yeah, apparently this thing is like $1,600 in paper.
Yeah.
That's also not an island.
The
gem.
Italian version is even more expensive.
So,
Well, there goes mana dorks. Totally useless.
oh yeah.
But it also
welcome.
doesn't tap for mana. It's just like a do nothing land for Jen.
I feel like it's going to tap for red eventually.
I also feel like it's not a do nothing because it's stopping a whole bunch of you guys' mana.
Should I even bother playing mana dorks? I think Tom will eventually strip mine that or something. So I mean,
I hope.
they're kind of mana neutral.
Yeah, but then they're just a bunch of tapped creatures on the battlefield.
And they can be
I
destroyed.
think I'm
Yeah.
fine with that for now.
Ah, that's fair.
Because someone's gonna strip mine.
Interesting.
By someone I mean Tom.
I'm a 4-color deck. I don't know if this deck can support strip mine.
Let's see if Tom keeps his commander around.
I will. I feel like that's correct. This way I can hit Jen with it.
That 1 damage.
That's the worst part about playing a monocolored deck. I don't get to play any duels.
Is
Yeah,
that the
Savannah
worst
and Tropical
part?
Island
Look
feels-
at the
duels
budget
would
you
be pretty
saved.
great. Right? With my tabernacle on the field?
Oof. That commander damage right out the gates.
Boom!
The
Ooh.
fast-paced legacy
There we go.
or competitive
Is Tomer
commander right
gonna
I
right
feel
here.
like we're
folks.
doing it wrong,
I know.
guys.
We're casting our commanders early. We're attacking. What's going on?
Oh man, please don't stifle my polluted delta. I wasn't even
Oh, that'd
sure
be
if I should
so
like
great.
hold off on the polluted delta
God, I wish
because
I had
of
a stifle.
stifle being a thing.
I think it's
I
more
don't-
likely someone will wasteland you, so I think it's more likely that you should just hold it.
Oh man, what do I? I'm gonna definitely get this, and then where do we go from
It's a
there?
good start.
Are we in the tank already, Tomer? Are you?
Yes.
Turn 2 tank.
Yeah, that's okay. Felwarstone?
Really?
Okay.
Felwarstone. I know. This is not my deck. I believe in the person's choices.
Days.
I'm sure Felwarstone's probably one of the weaker. Ooh. Interesting. Again. Not really sure what I do with this information.
I think we should show Tomer's perspective so we can see like an entire like YouTube. We'll have like the most comments like ever in a YouTube video where people like turn by turn dissect
Yeah.
your play.
Oh.
You get like a 10-page primer in the comment itself.
Jeez. I want to say bottom, top. I'm sorry, YouTube. No, wait, we're not using my perspective. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I'm not sorry. I'm doing everything perfect. Perfect.
Tom has 2 mana up. Is that a mana leak? It's weird that he's not tapping out.
Is it?
I don't know. Shouldn't you be
I don't
playing
know how
mana
many
rocks and
competitive
stuff at
decks
this point?
run.
I don't feel weird about it. I feel good about it.
There has to be
Let's see.
something.
Jen
Maybe
leaving
it's
out
like
the
a-
blue
Jen
scares me.
gets mana leak. No, she's not doing anything.
Welcome to a table full of blue players.
Okay. Well, I guess I keep that. So I can block.
Jeez, amount this carpet's gonna be making. Beginning of each of your main phases.
Yeah.
Oh, you only get to use it once.
Silly.
Yeah, it's if you haven't done
okay,
it this
okay.
thing, but it triggers the beginning of each main phase.
Right.
Carpet of Flowers is a great card.
Yep.
It is.
Well, Unless you're the opponent who's playing mono blue.
I want to do this one as a trigger again. And then I will just play this. Pass the turn.
Hmm.
Carplucin Forest.
Pass a turn. Richard, you're not a blue deck.
I'm holding up green counterspell.
Green
I don't think there actually is one.
What's seed time? There's like seed time where like, if you get countered or something on your turn, you get to take an extra turn.
Should someone stop him?
Yeah, I'm casting
How dangerous is this?
Aladamri's call.
I would allow the tutor and then counter the creature if it is
That's always
scary.
a dangerous play because it could be something that's not
And he just-
counterable. He
It could be a not
untaps and
counterable
backs it
creature.
up.
I don't know then.
I'm gonna let this one go.
You know what? I'm going to just not give ideas for what competitive commanders should do. I'm going to leave this to the more informed people here.
I think that would be Tom.
I think Richard plays Legacy, right?
Richard?
I know enough that you want to counter this tutor if you're going to counter what he's going to grab. But if you think he's not going to win with what he grabs.
It's Hermit Druid!
Of course, it's Hermit
Yeah,
Druid.
that seems dangerous.
That's scary. That's the card that kind of wins, right?
Because now you can Hermit Druid, Spell Pierce, Force of Will or some stuff, but we'll see. Someone make him shuffle his library. Oh, wait, is it in your hand or is it library? Oh, it's in his hand.
It's in my hand.
Hand. If it was library, that'd be Worldly Tutor, and that costs 1 green.
Thrasios can
Is
go
he
away. It's
He
fine.
needs his mana.
What? Oh yeah, it's a Tabernacle. Forgot.
Should probably,
Hello,
should
Hermit
probably
Druid.
stop that.
You're right. I should probably stop that.
The scary thing is it does still go to the graveyard. Oh,
But Tom-
that is
Tom
why
has
delay
one
is a
mana
good
of-
counter in
Here
this.
comes the Spell Pierce.
Yes. Blue Mage fight. Blue Mage fight.
Blue Mage fight.
That's
Yeah.
a swan song.
Oh.
Blue Mage
Oh my
he had the
goodness.
misstep.
Oh.
Did you also
Force
forget
of
to
Will.
misstep Carpet of Flowers?
Force of
No,
will.
I didn't have it.
Everyone's
I
just
drew it
disrespecting
afterwards.
Ruric Thar.
Oh man. This is wild.
We just had a counterspell war,
I
guys.
know.
I'll make this very clear.
On what, turn
that
2?
does not happen on Commander Clash.
We have like the one counter spell, and that's it. I think I just go for this.
Are you winning? That
Whoa.
seems
Okay.
suspicious.
What?
Yeah.
What is this madness?
There's nothing scary about any of the Flux Reservoir. It's not like the best storm card in the game or anything.
Uh-huh.
Wait, am I not doing politics right?
Oh, man. All right. I'm not drawing any of the, like, busted cards that I want to see, though.
I like that preordain art though. I think I like it more than the M11 version. Let me know in the comments section what do you think is the best. 2 untapped lands. Suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna crop rotation.
Crop rotation.
I think I know what this is gonna find.
This is gonna be Gaia's Cradle.
Guy's Carry doesn't
Oh, I
really
was-
help because I have to keep paying.
Yeah,
for
it's gonna be
creatures.
Oh,
like
yeah.
either
Right.
Wasteland or Strip Mine.
It would pay the cost of all the creatures that you put on the battlefield, though.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Against the 3 blue players. Yeah.
Let me check. I'm an Ogre Warrior. What do I have more? What's more likely to be in my deck? Warriors
I'm
or
an
Ogres?
Warriors.
Probably Warriors, but I would look at your
I'm gonna
list
look real
real
quick here. What's important?
Because you might have, like, 1 Ogre and no other Warriors.
I'm gonna go Ogre.
I would have picked Warrior, but whatever.
Thanks, Tomer. Thanks for the comment.
I'm just your resident Legacy Pro player advice expert. You know, pay for 1 or destroy it. Just generating absurd mana, X of any color.
Yeah, Jen, stop playing Island. It's not like it's not like Tomer's only played Islands as well.
I would have played dual islands if I drew them, but I didn't. So only basics. Not that it would help.
Yeah, actually, this is the
I
worst
mean,
case scenario.
I have a lot of basics because I'm running things like back to basics,
Oh.
which is not looking so good with this field.
Hey, what are we?
That's
Can't be
Welcome to the game.
countered.
too early. Too early. Too soon.
I think it's actually pretty late. It's turn
Yeah, if
4
someone
already.
didn't,
Oh.
someone didn't tabernacle me and counter my mana
Stupid
door.
carpet of flowers. I should have counted that carpet of flowers. I didn't realize how strong it was. All right, Hermit Druid, start coming off suspend, please.
Oh wait,
Oh,
it didn't
man.
even get countered. It's just like suspended.
Well, it's gonna come back, and if it doesn't get countered, then it has haste, so he immediately does his
Hey,
thing
look, a
when it
blocker.
shows up.
I don't even know
Hey,
who
look,
to
I found a
kill.
blocker.
Who am I supposed to kill? Tom seems like he can do stuff because he can actually.
I'm down to
play
3
creatures.
cards in hand. Tomer's got an FLUX reservoir.
I
That is true.
would like to combo.
He can't combo with this Ruric
think
Thar
I
on the
can.
table though. He has to remove it.
I don't know. Doomsday is only, what, 5 cards? That's 5 times 6, that's 30. He can Doomsday under this.
Oh, that's right.
don't
This is
know
not
what
as
to
bad
do.
as like Legacy or something. You have 40 life. You can actually cast quite a few spells.
Well, this is not my turn to do that.
Would you like to like brainstorm for 6 life?
That doesn't sound very appealing.
Would
no.
you like to cast your cantrips? I think you do.
I could play Kess.
You can. It's a 3/4 flyer. Ruric Thar does randomly have reach, but it is a 3/4 flyer.
Don't tell him that. No one knows he has reach.
Doesn't have trample, though.
I will pass.
Why would you not play Cass? Are you trying to counter something?
No.
I really don't like Ruric Thar.
Oh, I'm now the bad guy.
Nobody
Put him in the
does.
moon!
Put him in the moon.
Put him in the moon!
I can't put him in the moon right now.
Man!
Uh,
If you don't like a creature, you put him in the moon.
Can you play an island though?
no, it's a trap.
I know it's a trap, but I also really
What are you
wanna
gonna
play
do?
an
Not
island.
play lands? Like, come on, you have to play your lands.
I know.
Yes. Do it. Whatever
Watch
it
it just
is
be
that
like
we're
a
talking about.
Visions.
I don't think Ponder is worth 6 life, if that's what you were trying to do right now.
Ponder would not be correct. I don't think it is. I think I hold on to it, but this one is worth 6 life.
Ah.
Woo.
I mean, if I get 2 cards off of it, I'll feel like I wasn't completely ripped off. And if I get more than that off of it, then I'll be in good shape.
I really wish.
It might be too late in the game, though. People might be willing to
I really
take
wish
the chance.
this ability did commander damage. It'd be so sweet.
I'm very happy it doesn't.
Mm.
Then you get into the Heartless Hitotsugo problem, where it's like,
I will,
that guy can just zero out everybody at the beginning of the game.
I will pay my mana. These tabernacle triggers are like killing my modal clock. We did it.
Aha! New plan. Time out, Richard.
We figured it out, everybody.
I don't think we're going to be timing about. Of all the people at the table, of all the decks, rather.
Okay. Well, the good thing about Ruric Thar is if you want to counter my spells, you gotta pay 6 life. So.
That's true.
It does say that.
So even though I don't have protection here.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Could one of you guys
Can I have
counter
card,
Inferno
please?
Titan, please?
I'll just reach into my counter bag.
Okay, which I'm sure you have a lot of.
I'm digging.
You don't. It's just gonna
And
kill
nope.
Tom's Mana Dork.
And it's also a 6/6 with Fire Breathing and Arc Lightning.
And he has a bunch of mana from...
No.
Is this-
Are you talking about synergies that my deck
Yes,
has?
that's...
Oh. Is this how competitive Commander O's happens? Is this?
This is how all
Yeah.
competitive
real
Commander
life?
games go, right?
No, actually, I think we're kind of slow.
I'm gonna hit Tom because this thing's coming off suspended. I actually have no idea how his deck works. It just seems scary. And
Hermit. Well, if Hermit Druid doesn't resolve, then Tom is not doing well.
what if
at
it
all.
resolves? Does he
I-
win? How many pieces does he need?
I think he just wins if he activates it. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I need more than just it itself.
but isn't it like Narcomoba and then the flashback thingy reanimate and some other stuff? Dread Return.
Narcomoeba's cool, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it wasn't cool.
It kind of sounded like you said it wasn't cool. I will say this deck plays 29 lands, so it's hard to find lands. Please tell me your deck just runs like Doomblade. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't really have a good answer here.
You just need to sculpt your hand and then wait for someone to deal with this. But I guess you can't sculpt your hand. You're just gonna naturally draw what you need.
I could play a Mana Rock and take 6 for it. That doesn't sound great. Could play Kess. Does it die to Inferno Titan? It does not. When is Hermit Druid coming? Next turn. Oh man, this sucks. Alright, passing.
Wait, so
Wait,
someone
actually,
explain Tom's combo. So he flips his entire deck into his graveyard.
Activate Hermit Druid, flip your entire deck, Narcomoba enters the battlefield, Dread Return goes into the graveyard, something with Dread Return, Lab Maniac win.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to... I think I actually need this mana.
Wow.
I'm not hitting land drops.
It only
Are
costs
you
you
paying
5
for the
though,
risk
so that's
study?
good.
I'm not.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
I am. I am.
Oh, then you don't need to.
You need to.
You can let me draw a card.
No.
I'm just a blue deck.
Well, if you put it that way, I'm paying for it. Yeah, gain a life. Huzzah! Alright. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, man.
Gee whiz.
So much blue mana up. So
Even
much
if
mana
there
for all
wasn't,
these
there
Inferno
was-
Titans and Ruric Thars.
Even if there wasn't untapped blue mana, there'd still be a Ruric Thar being like, hey, how's it going?
Yep.
That's 6 mana to the face for playing. Alright, but at least the carpet of flowers mana is being eaten up by that tax on creatures.
1 second, I gotta read my deck list. Do I stop Tom?
I don't
We
know.
need
I
a
don't know that I
Bajuka Bog
can
or
stop
something.
Tom.
But I don't have a Bajuka Bog.
Mm. I don't
We
think
need him to draw his Lab Maniac.
Bajuka Bog wouldn't actually work because it's not sorcery speed. I mean, it's not instant speed.
Oh, well, maybe I can do this. Maybe this will work. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Wait, how much mana do you guys give me? 2, 4. What does Tomer give? 1, 2, 3.
The word "give" implies willingly.
Like we're choosing to do so?
Here you
It
go.
does seem to imply
Here's
that.
a present for you, Richard. Absurd amounts of mana for a 1 mana investment. Carpet of Flowers is the best mana dork.
It's such a good card.
So I guess I play Ancient Tomb because, like, why not? And I guess we will cast this.
It's not an ogre, though. Watch out.
Wait, what? What happened to my mana? 4. Oh, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't count my mana correctly. Okay, here we go. We do this.
Oh, okay. So someone doesn't
Okay.
counter that he wins the game.
Well, actually, do I? I do.
Negate.
Aw.
I would very much think you would.
Aw. And you get a draw card. I feel bad.
But it still cost me 6 damage. Yes, I would like to use its ability.
I wonder what the
Thank
Tooth
you.
and Nail would have been in red-green. Not Crater Hoof.
No. Not Crater Hoof.
No, he doesn't have enough things to be Crater Hoof. A lot of times it's prime time.
The Primetime's banned.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Rules Committee banned. It has to be some sort of combo, I'm sure. Like,
Why
if
don't-
those
Why
if
don't
that
you
spell
care about other
resolved.
people?
Because you're about to win with this Hermit Druid here. We gotta make some progress. And I gotta choose one person. I can't really...
Not the person that just countered
You
your win
can't afford
condition?
to
Yeah,
spread
but
it
that was to be
around.
expected. Plus she took 6 damage.
Yeah. It was not easy
Plus,
for
Tom,
me to
you only
counter
have
that.
one
So you're
island.
welcome,
Everyone else has
Tom.
more islands than you, Tom.
You want to keep that maximum value of Carpet of Flowers, eh? So that means Jennifer
No,
is.
that means he gets to keep me around.
Yeah, that means Jennifer's in the running to be in second place.
Oh, yeah.
She also has a tabernacle. Oh boy, what is he?
Noxious
Swan
Revival
Song.
on Swan
That's
Song.
not good. Oh, but that's 6 life. He can't even cast Swan Song. Oh, he can.
All right, Hermit
Is he
Druid.
gonna win? Does anyone have like 2 counter spells?
I don't have a counter.
I don't have a counter.
Oh well, then he wins, right?
Well,
Pretty sure.
probably.
If he doesn't screw it up.
Yep. I have to try my best not to mess this up.
Wait, can he? He can't.
Why?
He has to cast 2 spells, and he's gonna die, right?
What do you mean? Oh, he has to cast Dread
He has to cast Dread Return, and he
but-
has to draw a card. That's 2 spells? We're about to find out.
Well, I have. Okay, this is what I have. I have a
I
bounce.
think you should.
I think if I bounce the Hermit Druid right now, then he doesn't have enough creatures to Dread Return. Right?
Yeah, he'll only have
No.
Narcomoeba, not Hermit Druid, and Narc. Yeah, 'cause
No, you need
2
3 to
of
Dread
those
Return,
no?
flashback.
Yeah, you need 3, I believe.
Or is it 3?
So I
Oh,
think.
yeah, it is. It's flashback
I
draw.
think I snapped this,
Exactly.
right?
I don't know.
I'm
What if
pretty
you just
sure.
do the Lab Maniac?
Oh yeah, I could just wait until Lab Maniac, I
mean,
guess.
I don't know. And he also has a Swan.
Does that work out?
No, don't do
time-wise,
this
though?
because he has the
Timing-wise?
Swan Song.
Yeah.
If he Swan Songs, oh wait, you get the Swan. Never mind. I have no idea. That's why I don't
Yeah.
play counter spells.
Whatever.
I don't have to think about it.
I probably should. I'll keep quiet.
You two.
Yay!
Into a
Not gonna
loss
that
now.
happens.
Narcomoeba. So you need one more creature? I think.
Yeah, stupid. Whatever his name is the worst.
What?
Ruric
We're
Thar?
Gruul buddies, Tom.
Yeah.
But you betrayed me.
Hush your mouth.
You played a dirty blue.
Is there?
deck.
Can I pop out the graveyard? Is that still a thing you can do
No,
in Modo? Or is that?
Still can't do it.
Remember the old client used to be able to do it? That was fun.
he's unearthing. Now you gotta do it. Otherwise, he's gonna
Yeah.
have.
Where is Grave Return? Hello?
I'm pretty sure he has it. He has Dread Return. Yeah. he
No,
does. It's
yeah, where is it? I
flashback,
just wanna
sack 3
read it.
creatures.
Sack through creature.
Dread
Okay,
Return?
fine.
Is that what you're looking for?
It's foil
Alright.
for some
Sack
reason.
3 creatures. It's beautiful.
Alright, so I'm gonna bounce.
I have it on foil and paper, and it's even prettier.
I'm
on
gonna
paper.
bounce the Hermit Druid? Doesn't really
Sure.
matter, does it?
It doesn't matter which one.
Hermit Druid.
Wait, no, because then he casts it. Oh, no.
No, he's tapped
Oh
out.
no, you should have bounced the Narcomoeba. Because
Doesn't
he,
really
he
matter.
could play a land. Oh wait, no, never mind. They both cost 2. You can't.
Mm-mm.
You can't play them. I thought it cost
Yeah,
1.
it actually doesn't matter.
So yeah, I didn't have a counter, but I had
Jen's
a
drawing
bounce.
all these cards though.
Yeah, I'll draw
Jen's
cards.
drawing cards. You're all taking 6 damage, but
Well, but
Hermit
you're
Druid's
gonna
rounds.
straight up win though.
Yeah, that was the thing.
What does Fate Stitcher actually do? It's just a 1/2.
And he can untap a permanent, usually
Oh
a
no!
land.
If he has a land, he can do it.
But he
Okay.
still needs another creature.
He can play the Hermit
Hey,
Druid.
It
Yeah,
costs
he
2.
plays a land, taps,
And you also
He
need a
has
way
a
to
land
draw
in
and
it.
then
Uh,
untaps.
That's the problem.
We're learning together.
We're eagerly awaiting to find out if we're dead or not.
Yup.
It's like playing green in Legacy. You just play all your stuff, and then you F6 and say, "Am I dead?" see.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
All right. Now you go to Tomer's turn,
Good
and
luck.
we ask the same question: Are we
Someone
dead?
deal with what Richard's doing. Have fun.
So that means that Tom is dead on his upkeep, or
Should
if someone
be.
makes him draw a card?
Yeah.
I'm thinking how I try to play this turn.
He can't win at instant speed, can he?
I don't know if I can fight through Ruric Thar is the
Yeah.
thing.
That'd be an
You
issue.
can cast
Well-
4 spells. You have to win in less than 4, or you got to get rid of Rurikthar.
So I take 6, so I take 5, then I take 4, so that's 9. You know what? I think I might be able to pull it off. Actually, no, I need more mana, don't I? 1, 2, 3. Get that. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can try to win the game. Mystical Tutor?
Ooh.
Not dead yet.
Yeah. That's fine.
Have a bird.
Wait, But the
a
bird is not
card.
going to live unless Tomer wants to pay.
Wait. Oh, and a card. Oh, that wasn't my Ristic study. Because I'm
my Ristic
going to
study.
pay for it. Unlike some people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Well, that was +2 because that was 2
Are
spells
you
that
paying
turn.
for your bird?
Pay 1 for the bird? No.
Aw, but look, it's a bird.
I know.
Stupid tabernacle.
Am I dead on board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe Jen's
Why
dead
are
on
you
board.
dead on board?
I don't
You're
know.
not dead on board.
I should have paid for this. Oh, no, this one would have died anyway. Inferno Titan.
Oh, but that would have been like 2 life. That might be enough.
No. I could play Cast, and that doesn't die to the 3 damage on the attack step. And I think that's going to be, play Cast? I will not pay for
Hello,
Rights of
Cass.
Study.
Don't worry, I just your land. You're safe.
Oh, yes, Genju lands. Nice.
See, if I had 1 more mana, I could flash back the snap, and I'd feel a little bit better. Just a little bit better.
Wait, how?
But alas, because that's her thing. She flashbacks.
Oh, I was like, do you have a Snapcaster Mage?
That's her ability. And now I'm going to take another silly amount of damage.
Wait, did it? Oh, you're flashing this back.
I'm using it, and I'm using it the right way.
This is a little
I
scary.
can't pay for that.
So during his turn, if he... Well, I guess Cass is going to die.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then
That's-
he can snap Ruric Thar and go off.
She is going to die, though. I assume she's going to die.
Kess would make a really good cosplay.
How do you get the floating vials?
I don't know that part yet.
You know,
But like her dress is
you know, like
awesome.
those solar system projects you do as a kid. You just build one of those.
You just have, like,
You have, like,
hats
wires
that's like
around.
those mobile thing.
All right, this wouldn't be very mobile, but imagine if she was like on those tethers, you know, like at like circuses and stuff like that. They'll have like people
Oh,
by
yeah.
those strings, like invisible strings, and you can just like, cause she's floating. She couldn't walk around like at a Comic-Con or something, but she could float in one spot and be real
That's
cool.
not an island. This is not allowed.
It's not an island.
Oh, thank goodness.
I said I drew a land, not
goodness.
that I drew an island. Oh, Ruric Thar sucks.
Right?
Yeah.
Get
I wish I were playing Ruric Thar right
get
now.
rid of him.
I can't. I'm playing blue.
Pongify. Am I dead?
I mean, I'm just paying for Tabernacle. Does that kill you? I did not draw something to kill Tomer with.
Yay.
Oh.
This is not what I thought the first game of competitive Commander would end up being. Frickin' Ruric Thar. Smashing. Remarkably effective.
Use this. We'll pump up this.
No,
I mean, I guess he's
No.
blocking it.
this is not nice. Only 10? Only 10 power? Really?
Only 10.
That's it? I'm not blocking that. Oh, okay, well then, fine. Fine, you made your point. Jeez, rude. Am I right?
If only I could kill Kess, but I can't.
I am boned.
I'm gonna assume Tom can't win at instant speed, but maybe he can. So we're gonna find out.
But he has 0 cards, so he has to find a way to not, draw out and die. If
That
he
is
can win at
true.
instant speed, I just
I also
wanna see
also
it.
do that using only permanents.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Does the survival of the fittest let
I don't
you
have cards
win?
in hand,
No. Should.
but you're welcome to counter it.
No,
Yeah.
They are hellbent.
I don't think it.
Pay 1.
stop him. Well, he is going to be your only opponent very soon.
Well, I mean,
so-
Tomer is still looking good. I don't
don't
feel
have
safe
an
against
answer.
Tomer yet.
You know what I should have done? I should have found, instead of finding my brainstorm, I should have found like a Pongify. And then maybe I would have had a chance, actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Silly
flash
me.
to death.
Yes.
Oh. Is it
I'm at 2.
Oh, yeah. I was like, no.
I've taken
Tom with the win.
22 damage from Ruric Thar's deck.
All right,
Wait, what
so
happens to the
welcome
stack
to
trigger?
Competitive Commander.
Does Jen just get a
This
draw?
is apparently
I think
No.
I did a draw.
Yeah, because you're not alive to
apparently.
pay.
You didn't pay.
I didn't have the
you're not
option to
allowed
pay.
to
I
pay.
died.
Oh, she gets the card.
Well, I got a card.
Tom, why did you pay?
He can't.
I couldn't. I was
Dead before
dead.
that trigger goes off.
Excuses. All these
He
excuses.
should have died decking himself, but he chose to give Jen a
All
card.
right,
I
well,
had no idea. Don't put this blame on me.
You're just helping out the underdogs here.
Yeah, contributing to the cause. Fight the power.
Exactly. Fight the Ruric.
Now
Yeah.
you want to be playing Ruric Thars.
I do. I wish I had a Ruric
Yeah,
Thar.
I want to be playing Ruric Thar right now.
Should have found a Phantasmal image is what I found out.
what? Oh yeah, Jen just has counter spells, so anything I do that would be relevant is moot.
My deck is not a counterspell deck. It has its fair share, but that's not its only goal.
It's
I
mostly
swear.
when you were saying should I counter the survival of the fittest is what tipped me off that you might have a counter
What if
spell
she
in
has
your
like
hand.
counter
That's-
target
that's-
enchantment?
No, I've asked that of pretty much every card. Will that win the game for them?
Oh, okay.
Can you cast 2 spells? 3 actually.
I die on 3 spells.
No, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you like storm off and grape shot?
I'm dead this turn. Oh.
If he storms off, he loses because he has to pay 6 for all.
What if he
Well, I
like,
gain
Angel's
life.
Grace?
I pay 5 for the first one,
Ooh.
so I'm an 8. Then I pay 4 for the next one. I'm so close to stabilizing because of Aether
Why do you
Flux
pay
Reservoir.
Less and less? Oh, because you gain a spell. Oh.
But I don't have enough, do I? Whatever. This is what I wanted to do. I'm also taking an extra one because I didn't draw any Doomsday.
Oh, you get a grab from your graveyard again? That's pretty cool. Oh wait, you lose half your life with Doomsday as well? Okay.
If I had one more,
Okay.
yeah. If I had one more land, I might have been able to do something interesting.
Wow, you actually drew the Doomsday. Okay.
I'm not gonna pay for a 6 study.
Good luck, Tomer. Was there a pile for if there's a Ruric Thar in play and you're at 7 life?
There
If
is.
I
He
if I
needs to-
if I had actually if I had more life
Yeah.
total, Aether Flux Reservoir would have let me fight through Ruric Thar. Honestly.
Just can't believe we're losing to a gosh darn Inferno Titan. I thought we were playing competitive.
It's a
Commander.
real deck!
Not Commander
Yeah, I
Clash.
know, right?
It's a real. Stop disrespecting Ruric Thar.
Oh,
I have
man.
done.
Oh,
you
jeez.
realize that no one has done any damage except that 1 damage from Tom, right? Ruric Thar himself has like done all this damage.
Gosh.
Oh, that's
Inferno
true.
Titan.
Inferno Titan
Probe.
as well.
But yeah, pretty much all of this damage has been you.
This is like when Richard wins with Tribal Goats, and we just
It's tribal ogre warriors, okay? 2-headed ogre warriors. He
Does he have 2 heads? He totally does have 2 heads.
So one
I just kind of assumed that was like an awkward shoulder armor piece, but it's definitely a head.
interesting.
I thought you had a cheat sheet of how to make piles.
Yeah. I don't have a cheat sheet to make piles when I'm at 7 life in Ruric Thar, though. Some may call this a spite play. Me,
Are you not actually gonna win
I
the
just
duel?
say-
You're just gonna spite someone on your way out?
As long as it's
Well, it's gonna
Richard,
be
I
me.
don't
Brainstorm.
mind.
I want to go out on my terms.
He's giving Jen a card as well.
see you can't pay for it either. You're gonna die.
know.
The trigger's gonna resolve. All right, Jen. You have 10 cards. You're mono blue versus Ruric Thar.
Uh-huh.
Put it in the moon.
I did not
Bam.
draw a moon.
Darn it.
Put it in the... Yeah,
Oh, I get one more card though.
you know she'd still die
Not a moon.
immediately. What is this? Richard, stop winning
I
with
haven't
every
won.
deck.
The game is not over. Jen has 11 cards.
I wanted to see just the most degenerate combo happen.
You saw it. Carpet of
Please.
Flowers, Ruric Thar. Cavern of Souls.
Oh god.
This is not what it's supposed
It's like
to be.
a dumb. That's like such
There's
a
no
fair
counterplay here.
combo,
You could-
quote unquote.
You know, we can't just leave it at that, right? Like, there's gonna be like a riot if we just post this video of just Ruric Thar dominating us.
We might just have to
Uh,
do a competitive week again. Same decks, try again.
Oh,
Does Jen
man.
have an answer?
I'm okay for a second game. Do you have an answer to this, Jen?
11 cards in hand. Any way to stop Ruric Thar and then combo off.
No.
Well,
I don't think so.
yeah, you would have to have,
Teferi
like,
do anything?
you'd have to be able to
Pongify.
bounce the Ancient Tomb and cast Exhaustion. He'd sacrifice all his
Alright,
creatures.
so
Pongify.
I don't think I can win, so I'm going to read my cards to you guys. You're going to help me try to be
Alright, I'm
right,
in.
Okay? We've got Stroke of Genius.
Okay.
Nope.
Mystic
Alright, not
Remora.
useful.
Nope.
Mana Crypt.
No.
Useful.
Merchant Scroll.
Step one.
That puts it in your hand, right?
Alright, what else?
Okay, that's definitely a yes.
Pact of Negation.
Mm-hmm.
Force of Will. And a bunch of lands.
Okay, I would Merchant Scroll for maybe like a Pongify or something like that.
How much? I don't.
But
think
you
I have
still die
Pongify.
immediately afterwards. You don't have rapid hybridization? No Pongify?
You need like like Tom's plan of tapping the land and exhaustion, so I can't pay for my creatures. Actually, I can pay for one.
You should
Yeah.
still die. I think, yeah.
No rapid hybridization. No Pongify in my deck list.
Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're dead.
I don't think there's anything.
Nope.
Oh, I have Chain of Vapor. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay, no, that's actually a really good start.
Chain of
Then
Vapor,
that
yeah.
permanent controller may sacrifice a land if they
That puts
do.
you to 13.
They can copy it.
And then you have Stroke left, but that leaves you at 2 mana. Nah, you're still dead. Because then Richard gets
I'm
to keep
still
Inferno
dead.
Titan. And attacks and
Yeah.
kills you.
Well, do you survive one attack from Inferno
Nope.
Titan? Because that's all
Nah,
you need
because
to do.
of Carpet
Yeah.
of Flowers, he gets 4 extra red mana.
He gets all my.
So that's 10, 11, 12,
13 from...
Yeah, I'm
14?
just dead.
Yeah.
And 12 if I cast 2 spells. So
Well, if you... Yeah, you cast 2 spells. Yeah, yeah.
I'm out.
Richard!
Richard wins the
Good
first
game,
game.
Richard.
Yeah, that's
What?
right.
Ruric Thar!
Ah.
Handedly, too. Handedly. Well, Carpet of Flowers is that answer, but wow.
All right. Tomer,
All right.
put up another
Ah.
game.
Running it back, we're running it. We can't just end on that. We can't.
God no.
I'm already
I have
in
to
the
do
game.
Something splashy.
There was
That was
nothing
so
broken
splashy.
happening.
I put my whole deck in my graveyard, and that still wasn't enough. Let's go again.
Yeah, what is this? These casual decks
I
ruining,
didn't do
ruining our
any of my
competitive.
cool stuff.
Darn casuals always ruining our
These
competitive
counterspell
games.
players are so entitled.
I'm gonna leave a thread in the EDH subreddit. This casual player keeps beating all our competitive decks. He's
Stupid
ruining
Ruric
it.
Thar.
How do we kick him out?
I mean,
How do we kick him out?
it is a good deck. We'll talk about it later.
It
It's
is.
very smart for what we're doing.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I don't. Oh no, how does this deck work? Oh no, how
You
does
guys
this deck
sound
work?
very
I have-
filled.
I have the Zero Lander. That's a good mo. Zero Lander.
I have a
with-
0 lander, but I don't know if it's a mulligan. Oh my gosh.
All right, this hand's okay.
Okay, I'm so glad it's my perspective because I'm gonna take a picture of this and mulligan it and be told I was wrong the whole time.
This hand is underwhelming, but oh my god. The thing is, like, now I'm thinking, like, I have to have a hand that wins by, like, turn 3, or else Ruric Thar is just going to stomp.
You do realize that
This
Tom
is
and
like-
Jen can also win on like turn 2 and turn 3, right?
This is true, too, but I'm like, Felwar Stone, you're not... Why can't you just be like where's my Soul Ring? Why is Felwar Stone just taunting me here?
Okay, I think I can keep this hand.
I also think I keep this one.
I have no idea. It's really close. I'm like a couple of land. I don't know. I guess I have no combo pieces, so I can't keep this hand.
I'm keeping this hand. Two
I'm going to
lands
6.
of
I'm going
the
to take a
worst
picture of this
land.
one too. Just a moment. Just
Yeah.
going to be a bunch of posts on Twitter from me of like, should I have kept this hand?
I'm going to do the same, actually.
Okay, this is keepable. Yeah, this should maybe work. We'll
Please.
find out next episode on Dragon Ball Z. That's for sure.
Please. All right. I wonder, do I actually crack Verdant Catacombs because I'm afraid of Stifle?
Why would you hold it?
Is that like a
I
thing?
mean, the counter argument is
What?
you get wastelanded. But
That's
it's more
true.
likely
What is more
that I don't
likely?
think someone's gonna turn on wasteland you for fun in a 4-player game.
Yeah, nobody's
Someone might
Seth here
stifle
at the
you,
table, so. Alright. I'm gonna crack it.
Or was I baiting you because I have a carpet of flowers?
Oh, I'd be so sad. You might, and then you're just gonna wreck us, and then we're gonna have to go to game 3.
Or bed. If we have to go to game 3, I'm probably going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's fair.
Tom's doing
Alright,
things.
here we go.
It's a mana crypt.
Here's
Doing it,
slightly better than my Felwar Stone.
I made sure to put the mana crypt out first in case of days. Aha! I've learned how to play competitively. Think that's how it works, right? Just that? Good. Good talk. Alright, get an Underground Sea. I
Yeah,
like your style, Tomer.
It's a good
And we'll
land.
pass.
The best land.
We got a big turn 1 going.
Okay.
Island. So
What
There's
is
gonna be a
going
second
on? Why
mana
do I have a
rock.
Felwar Stone?
so boring.
Ah.
Told you.
Mind Stone.
Soul Ring's not
man.
enough. It's gotta be like.
I've got nothing for that.
I'm so jealous. All right, Richard.
Be jelly.
Turn 1,
Be
Carpet
jelly.
of Flowers.
I
Let's
think
go.
Tom's holding up the counter magic. I think he's learned.
Yeah, it turns out Carpet of Flowers must counter spell. Go figure.
Just a mana dork.
Elvish Mystic resolves.
I will allow this.
Elvish Mystic, that is fine.
Discount
Continue.
Carpet of Flowers over here. Please.
Did you need a land?
No, I just want something more broken than Felwar
You got it
Stone.
again.
Like Vamp Tutor.
No.
This is not good. Did Tom win? How much mana does he need?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so, but I'll find out in the comments, I guess. Did Tom win? We'll find out right now. Oh boy. YouTube, I'm so sorry.
I'm
Just
so
a
glad
moment.
it's your perspective and not mine.
You know what? I actually think I know what the correct call is here.
Are you
Where
flash
is it?
hulking?
No, God, no. I don't have Flash or Hulk in my hand. I need
How do
one
you
of those.
win this turn then? Is
I'm not
this
trying
with
to win
the
this turn.
Is this with the breakfast? Is it going to be tasty?
Oh, there's none of these things that's happening.
Ooh, French toast. I'm gonna order some French toast. Thanks, Tom.
Are there eggs? Is it sunny side up or do you scramble them?
Huh. The one card that is supposed to be in this deck, I don't actually see in the deck right now. Which is very weird.
Is
Where
that Tom
is-
fail number 1?
Kind of, because Tom can't find his Ristic study. That is definitely
Oh, I
supposed to
have
be
one
in
the
this
bottom
deck.
right.
Well, are you looking alphabetically?
Yes.
Okay. Did you find R? I don't know why I got savage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I have been slain.
That was so brutal.
That was.
Oh my god.
I think I
guess
have
we'll just go with
misguided
this one then.
frustrations with the Ruric Thar right now. I took it out on you.
Jesus.
Proceed.
I don't like this hand at all, so I just got a Time Twister. So I want a new hand.
Oh.
Yeah, it felt like a good idea. Time Twister. New hands for
I like
everybody.
my hand. I'm very sad.
Sucks for you. You could draw it
Are
again.
you giving Tomer and Jen more cards?
I am doing that.
I
That's
played
true.
2 lands and a Felwar Stone.
Yeah, you're welcome. I need
I
to get
kept
land.
this hand because it had good stuff eventually, but I guess Time Twister is okay.
I had 3 more mana
Nope.
dorks, by the way. I'm very sad.
Okay.
I got at least one of my cards
Oh,
back.
this is very different now.
Uh-oh. Wait, we're looking at my
Oh, God,
Secrets
yes.
revealed.
It just
It's
looks.
Axie,
Only I
though.
know about the
It's
cards in this
looks,
hand.
so it shouldn't be revealed
It's
to
not.
everybody.
But you can mention it to everybody.
Oh, Jesus!
I haven't even read them all yet, but yeah.
Okay, so I don't think you win. That's
Thanks for the
good.
Time Twister.
No, I don't think I win here. I think I had a better chance with my 5 cards before.
Okay, so that's good to know about all these cards. I'm just gonna let you have that hand back. Let me quickly check my deck to make sure it has a specific card in it. It does not, so that's useless. I don't know why I paid 2 for this now. I just expected that to work that way.
YouTube, I just be nice, okay?
Why doesn't it...
you have Green Sun Zenith and you thought you had a Giant Armor?
Yes, I have Green Sun Zenith, but there's no Giant Armor.
Oh.
Get that
What the
Mendlight
heck?
on the battlefield, Tom.
Ah! All
What
right.
about the Ristic study? Is it just not there?
Ristic Study also not here. I must have accidentally took the wrong... I don't know what's going on right now. I'm going to tap. And,
Pay 2
yeah,
life,
it's your guys'
tap it
turn.
in F8.
I'm done. That's it. Have fun.
We're doing this again sometime in the near future. Competitive Clash Redemption.
Redemption week.
Oh yeah.
Will Tom have all the cards he thinks are in his deck? Tune in.
Fabricate.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go get Chain Veil.
That's
Gotta
the
be
combo
Chainmail.
piece.
How much does Chain Veil cost?
Never mind.
4.
I thought she was going to get something very different.
Chain Veil is 4 and Teferi is 6, so she needs 10, but it's still far away, right? Ish?
It doesn't have to be if I drew the right stuff, but I didn't draw the right stuff. Alright, then we're gonna Snow-Covered Island, Ponder.
That's a good draw there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you people casting spells without paying the Ruric Thar tax.
Oh
It's the
god.
best. I like not paying for Ruric Thar.
This is turn 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played
My
one land
goodness.
in Elvish Mystic. You guys have like...
I've played 2 lands
You won
and
the
a
last
Fell
game.
War
You hush your
Stone.
mouth.
I feel like this stone is just taunting me. Like, it's clearly the worst mana rock in the entire deck, and yet it just keeps showing up.
I have a Green Sun Zenith, and I have a Giant Arbor in hand.
You're so mean.
Okay,
Stop making fun of my Green Sun Zenith. It's trying its
I
best.
just do this.
Carpet of Flowers?
No.
Counterspell.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the forest when you need it?
Force of Will War.
You want to counter this? I want to counter this.
Ah, yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just do it.
Are you what? Oh, okay, that's not enough mana for Ruric Thar. I would cry.
I wish.
What are you doing for 5 red mana?
It's like Ruination or something.
God.
Oh, that would take out his hand, so no.
Yeah, Ruination actually be really bad here.
Only good things will happen from this.
Oh, definitely. Do we want it countered?
I would counter whatever the spell is afterwards.
Same.
Okay.
How do I use this mechanic?
It's like split
How
second.
do I cast something with
I will
replicate?
cry.
Making
you
sure
not
it
know?
actually
You
replicates.
might want to Google it.
I think when you cast it, it will ask you how many times you want to replicate
Yeah,
it.
you click it and then it'll give you the amount of times you
Okay,
can cast
well,
And then they intentionally lead you astray. Whoa.
Oh, is this like a replicate Vandal Blast
maybe.
thing? Oh,
Oh,
that's hard to
boy.
counter, isn't it? Oh wait, is it hard to counter?
Oh wait, I did it wrong.
Does it put extra copies on the stack?
I want to replicate 4 times.
Oh man. Oh, jeez. So this is not counterable, is
Nope.
it?
You can only counter. Remember,
in
I
the
told you
sense
you
that-
should
I don't think the
counter
copies are.
the ritual or the tutor because stuff like this happens. You can counter a copy.
Remember when I said I shouldn't give out advice because I don't know anything about Legacy, and then I contradicted myself? Yeah, yeah,
Pretty rough.
yeah.
We're stacks in one way or the other.
I'm sad now.
Same.
We're learning how to
So-
do this.
4 of them are targeting Mana Crypt and 1 is targeting Felwar Stone?
How do I?
Oh no, that
I
one's
think
a
he's
Soul
I think
Ring
he's
now.
redirecting. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
one's
redirecting
Felwar
it.
This
Stone,
one's
one's Soul
there.
Ring,
This
one's Mana
there.
Crypt.
This one's Mana Crypt. This one is Mind Stone.
Yeah. So 1 Felrest Stone, 1 Soul Ring, 1 Mind Stone, 1 Mana Crypt, and then you have the original
So I want.
that I
Which
don't
has
see as
nothing to
Alright, there we
target.
go.
I was just Mana Crypt again.
Hopefully I did
Yeah.
that right.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. Tomer's gonna save his mana rock. Why are you tapping?
I just seemed like the correct play.
I hear you, Tomer. I hear you.
It's that one act of defiance before it goes to the graveyard. You did mediocre, Felwarstone. You did mediocre.
Ugh, this hurts so bad.
Right?
Yay! Fairness.
At least my chain veil wasn't on the table.
Don't we all feel fair now? We're not cheating
No.
with our mana.
I feel dirty.
Richard's totally gonna win.
This is
with
the worst
Ruric
of all
Thar
the
again.
options.
What is the play here? I think we go for... We'll cast you.
Aw, I wish you cast it last turn.
Yeah. No. Alright, may I exile? Please? Get rid of Cabal Ritual. I think this is a good card.
Oh
Necropotence?
boy.
It's pretty good.
It's alright.
It's really easy to kill yourself with it, though.
Yeah, but if you kill yourself drawing cards,
How many are
that's
you gonna draw this turn?
fine with me. Oof. We're gonna find out.
Before you're in step.
At the beginning of your next end step. Oh, okay, so I have to do
Yeah,
this now.
so set them aside now if you want them before you take another turn.
Oh, I don't know when to stop, actually.
I mean, you can probably go pretty far.
I think...
You will get to your cleanup step, so...
I know, I have to exile a whole bunch, but, I mean...
I'm jealous.
You can't just go at, like, 4 or something, right? You gotta
I'm pretty
keep
sure
going.
you draw like literally like 30 cards or something from this.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Oh, I need to flash
On
in
my mono
Ruric
black
Thar.
combo deck, I would draw like all but 3 cards so that I had all the options in my deck, and it was beautiful.
All right, how do we stop Tomer? Because he's gonna end
What?
up with Force of Will and a blue card in hand easily.
Did I just, like, stop here?
That can't be right. That can't be right.
Hey, you know, I think we actually stop here. Yeah. All right, just like 15 or so cards, or 11 or so cards. Yay! All right, I'm happy. This is the type of magic I like.
I hope
Yeah.
you exile the wrong card so you can't build your Doomsday pile.
You probably will. All right, so let's get rid of this.
A lot of these.
Yeah, a ton of these. Probably this too, and this. Don't want that. No, a lot of these cards are pretty nice though. I don't like this whole exiling business.
I am
okay.
okay
Wait, how
with
come
it.
they're not being exiled?
They
Oh.
will.
They will
Their
be.
triggers are going on the stack. Yeah, Necro's weird in that they go to your graveyard first. So if things like happen immediately when something hits your graveyard, then Necro's thing won't happen because they'll already be somewhere else.
So I need to get rid of 2.
That's the problem with drawing 15 cards.
He got rid of his fast mana. And Pongify.
Yeah, that's really scary.
And,
Yeah.
and he
All
has
of
a
this is really
convenient
scary.
blue mana left up.
Pay no mind.
Well, time to Green Sun Zenith for one. Not for 0, like I wanted to, but for 1. You know, I think this is the fine Hermit Druid, but, you know, sometimes this happens.
I need someone to counter Tomer's counter spell.
It will cost me the game if I do so.
Why would it
Why
cost
do
you
you
the
think I have a
game?
counterspell?
Because his card says so.
Oh, yeah. Factorization.
Yeah.
Tomer has sculpted the perfect 7. I'm
Have
going to
I?
try to wheel him out of it. He will invariably counter it.
Yes. I hope so. It'd be really sad.
All right, Wheel of Fortune.
I'm good with the new hand. What do you think, Tomer?
Nope. No,
on
I'm
you?
sorry.
That's a no for you,
Excuse
dog?
me. Oh, man. I only have one counter. Oh, I mean, I have two counters.
But you could draw. Oh, that sounds like a
Jeez.
Force of Will or something's going off here.
Oh, this feels so bad. Because if it gets countered... Oh, this should have a counter that's not packed.
What's it to you?
Yeah. Friend.
Friendo. Man, this sucks. I gotta go deep. Alright, Brainstorm. See ya.
Oof.
Wow. Just be going all the way here.
Yeah. Well, it's on Jen.
She just passed.
No, it's actually
Yeah,
on. It's actually
that
on
was it.
Richard.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
So he doesn't draw a card at the beginning of his turn, so that's good.
But
Yeah,
he's already
that's
sculpted the perfect hand.
Of 5.
Yeah. Give him the what for, Richard. Show him who's boss.
Oh.
Booyah.
Why are you attacking me?
You're gonna win.
Yeah, the normal reasons.
I would Green Sun Zenith for 0
Fair.
for Giant Arbor, but like I said, I'm holding in my hand. Very sad.
Oh, it hurts every time you mention it.
I didn't get to draw a card. Sad times.
Hey, Mana Crypt.
Hi. Just gonna play this. So that perfect hand was really awkward, actually. So I am definitely not winning this turn. But I will. I'm gonna crack this.
What did you crack? Oh,
Misty Rainforest?
Stifle.
One time? That would be mildly annoying. I'm not gonna pay life there, but I'm definitely paying some more life here.
So I don't understand this reservoir. You win with it? You storm
Yeah.
off with Doomsday?
Yeah, you make like an infinite loop somehow, I
But
think.
what would that loop be?
It's a mystery.
You do have to demonstrate the loop after all.
Alright.
Alright, Tomer's at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Someone help me get Ruric Thar into play.
About that.
No.
Still a hard
Can
no
you
for
Dark
me,
Ritual?
dog.
Spare me some mana. Aw.
Please, Necropotence.
That's a very conservative Necropotence. Wait, who's
What
noxious?
is this? Gitaxian Probe.
I want to get back Get Probe. I want to see what the heck you're drawing. This scares me. And then draw your cards, whatever.
You should have got back Time Twister.
Alright.
I was debating it, and then he's going to have 7 cards in hand again, so I figured, so many lands going to the graveyard. And a Demir Signet. Wow, Tomer plays basic islands in this deck.
Yeah, we saw some last game.
And Ad Nauseum is getting exiled.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, it's kind of redundant when I have a Necropotence,
Oh, okay, there.
I think.
You know, it's kind of redundant.
Excuse
guy.
me.
This guy.
I'm actually a competitive commander expert, and my opinion on it is that it is redundant. Don't probe me.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking.
No.
Hey, what's in there?
All right, you got me.
The heck is going on?
You may.
Oh,
you may
Jesus. All right. So, oh, my word.
Go on.
What's he got?
Do you have the mana for the... You do. Come on, Tomer.
Huh?
Does he have counter magic? How much?
Yup. Well, he's going to get a full new hand next turn and kill both of our guys.
What does that?
And have counter backup. I'm surprised you didn't... Oh, yeah, you just drew it, right? Jesus. It's a really good controlling hand.
No.
How does he
it's
get a
alright.
new hand and kill all our
Oh.
creatures?
It's alright, I guess.
Deluge, Mana Drain, Mox Diamond, Lion's Eye Diamond, Gush, and Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
And a Volcanic Island for fun.
Hey, you didn't have to reveal.
I definitely had to.
You know what really annoys me though? I've drawn so many cards, I didn't find a tutor, so I could just Doomsday and win.
That's true. That sucks.
It's really unfortunate. It's really hoping
Well,
that would happen.
I got nothing. Pass.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
I was also trying to draw like a card, And I didn't think Time Twister would resolve, so I figured I could at least look at Tomer's hand.
It's okay. I believe that's a swan
Ugh.
song and like a mana leak. Tom will save us all.
About that.
I think I do this. It's not very exciting.
Why is this in your deck?
I'm
Ouch.
not
Do
100%
you actually
sure.
need the colored mana?
I do not know. It must be just trying to fill up with as many mana rocks as possible, but this isn't like the world's best mana rock, so
They can't all be soul rings.
You got that right.
I miss my soul ring already.
Yeah, same.
Remember who did that. Remember who took it from you.
I don't actually. Who took it from me?
It was the Ruric Thar player. The
Okay.
shattering spree.
Oh, Shattering Spree. I remember now. I remember. I tried to take him down last game, but was not able to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No Ruric Thar for you.
Huh. Okay. I'm excited for this.
Do we want it to resolve?
It's not gonna.
It's going to be for a docent, so no one can do
Wait,
anything
what?
during his turn.
What's a docent?
Oh, it's not? Oh, I don't know what you're getting then. Have fun.
Could be like a reclamation sage.
Rex Sage sounds great. You should get one of those. Because Tomer is looking to gain at least like 14
I don't
life
run
this turn.
Reclamation Sage.
Sweet.
But we do run
Manglehorn?
Okay.
Manglehorn has come to play.
That's
Wow.
not good.
Wow.
I was
Remember?
gonna-
That's in.
I was gonna keep my mana drain around to freaking
I was surprised you didn't mana drain that.
because I wanted to
I'm gonna be
protect
honest.
my wheel. Because Jennifer has counters. Oh, jeez.
Why do you want to wheel? You have a Necropotence.
Because I'm running low on health.
Now you're going to be
I'm
really
getting
running
all
low on health.
sickly.
Good job, Manglehorn. Remember when everybody couldn't stop talking about Manglehorn for like a
Manglehorn.
good solid 3 months?
Every
remember this
attack of
Manglehorn.
Tomer is one less card you can draw with Necro, so it's like totally worth. Elvish Mystic, get in there.
This is not looking good. It was looking good, and then that happened, and now it's not looking good.
You're so you should have just mana drained it.
should
I'm like,
have.
I'm the
I
last
know.
player. on
Why
the
did you not
circle.
mana drain
Because
it?
I wanted to protect my Wheel of Fortune.
Oh man, this is the worst of all the options too, because now they know your hand.
Oh,
Oh boy, they're gonna
I
yell
hope
at
he
both of
takes
us,
the
Tomer.
damage. Come on, take the damage.
Heads always wins. Yeah, it does. So it's heads.
Aw.
Heads wins. That's how it works. All right.
No, it's always tails.
I mean, you might as well play them.
We'll just clear the board a little bit. Toxic Deluge.
Nah. I need these birds, man.
You
I've
gonna
got 29
manage
lands in this deck.
Get that one mana.
I really need this birds of paradise.
This is
It's
not
okay,
how
you
I
get a
drew it up.
2-2.
This is not how I drew it up.
You can block the Manglehorn. You know, it's a mangler of horns.
This is a fair point.
Stops the Elvish Mystic beats.
Lion's Eye.
I never realized you didn't have to tap Lion's Eye.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Do I stop this?
I don't think
Lion's
so.
Eye Diamond?
He has so much.
It's a
Unless he
lot.
drew something really strong last turn. Nah, it should be good. Wait. No, he should be fine.
No,
So
just
wait,
leave
yes
it.
or no?
It's only.
It depends on what Tromer drew. He hasn't played a new card that I didn't read off. I mean, he can't really use the Mox with the Volcanic, but he could still... I mean, he could just... It depends on how much you care about Lion's Eye Diamond, really. Nothing in his hand works with Lion's Eye Diamond. How about that?
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
Okay.
Right now. I mean, he has a Necropotence and he's going to wheel this turn, so it's kind of like dealer's choice.
Am I, though?
I don't see why not. Are you going to pay a bunch of life for it? You'll die to Manglehorn.
Oh,
Imagine being the guy that dies to Manglehorn.
I don't want
In
to.
competitive commander.
Do you want to be that person?
Watch, I have like a Rancor and a Giant Growth. Berserk.
Oh, it'll be beautiful.
Ooh, gosh.
You know, it's a really good thing you got rid of that Aetherflux Reservoir.
Right?
It's a good
Ah,
thing no one
Really,
mana
really,
drained it.
really good thing.
Haha, your Mox doesn't generate mana this turn. Just wheel. What else are you gonna do?
No!
Alright, don't wheel. Draw 9 cards.
Fine. Gosh. Oh, man.
I mean, drawing 9 cards is clearly better than drawing 7, so we might as well Necro for 9 instead of Wheel for 7.
Dang, I can't do it.
Wait, what? You can't wheel? What?
I can wheel. It's not... I'm checking my list. I can gamble.
Oh.
Gambling for...
Doomsday?
No, I can't win with Doomsday in this situation.
Wait, Doomsday's triple black, right?
It is.
Oh, wow. We're going to gamble, boys and girls.
Yep.
That,
Children of all ages. Also,
I feel
Tomer
like
no
you should
longer
have
has
gambled
red.
before playing all the other cards.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this to go awfully for you.
No.
No.
Yep. Oh, no, you discarded the one card
Yeah,
you probably
I
wanted to
know.
discard, actually.
Oof.
All right, wheel went
Just
down.
like I rolled it up.
So, what, he has a
Um,
Doomsday now? I don't know what he had. What would he gamble for?
I don't know.
You said Doomsday wouldn't
But I mean,
let
is
it
that the whole
win,
point of his
so
deck? I
probably
fail to
wasn't
believe that that's not like the right card at any time.
Well, he only has those 4 cards. He might just need a bunch of mana.
He has the mana. I assume he's trying to go for next turn.
Yeah, he needs colored sources, I would think. He has LED, so if he casts something, he can LED in response. So he has 3, 4, 5, 6. So, like, you could Doomsday LED here, but he has chosen not to because he can't cast a Doomsday because he needs another black source.
He's holding up mana drain too, so he's gonna have a ton of mana next turn.
You know what you never expect? A second Manglehorn,
Oh.
You should have said that. Maybe.
right?
It could be a bird.
Sorry, a second Birds of Paradise. What would I even Manglehorn here? LED? Feels like that would be right.
Yeah,
Nah, let's just
probably.
make another bop. Or as one famous actor would say, bop bop. That's all I have. That's really it. Does Jen win?
No.
She needs 2 pieces to win, right?
Well, no. You play Teferi. You untap 4. You play Chain Veil. Do you have to cast? Do you have to pay anything to use Chain Veil?
Yeah, it costs 4 to use it.
Thank God. Okay, we're 4 mana away.
Everyone liked the Shattering Spree. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, I played that
I wish
turn
I could
bad.
Snapcaster my Shattering Spree. So many shiny Moxen and diamonds over there. Oh, Jen's doing stuff. Tomer's gonna get 6 mana this turn.
Why does
What?
that let him have 6
I thought I was for sure gonna mana drain that.
I lose if Ruric Thar is on the board. Just straight up. So I can't afford countering Teferi. Oh, man.
Alright, here comes Chain Veil. So if Jen untaps, she wins.
I actually don't make infinite mana because nothing taps for double right now. I don't have anything that taps for 2 mana.
Oh, I see.
Hey there, player with mana drain.
Not my problem. She can't win this turn. I
He
literally...
plans on winning on his turn.
Before it gets
Yeah.
back to me. And he needs it for backup. So I'm safe to cast my Chain Veil.
Oh, it comes into play tap too. So we were fine the whole time.
Yep.
Mm,
Perfectly safe.
I actually can't win next turn. I screwed up my turn. So... But either way, I can't let Ruric Thar resolve, because then I just lose 100%. What I should have done was I should have stopped the Green Sun Zenith, but I was so greedy thinking about protecting
You would
my
have 4
wheel.
extra mana too.
Yeah. Could have protected my wheel.
So I guess for those that are unaware, can you talk about how the Chain Veil and Teferi work together?
Yeah, so Chain Veil costs, or it's pay 4 and tap. For each planeswalker you control, you may activate one of its loyalty abilities once this turn, as though none of its loyalty abilities have been activated this turn. You do so with Teferi, untapping a bunch of mana rocks to tap for multiple mana. Then you can minus Teferi to death, cast him again. And then all of those like extra ones get to happen on this new Teferi. So you now have, like, if you Chain Veiled twice on Teferi, now you get to cast your new Teferi and Chain Veil those 2 times, plus however much mana you can make to Chain Veil again. thus making infinite mana and being able to win the game that way. Did I explain
Well,
that right?
that sounds strong. Yeah.
It's,
You make
it's
infinite
pretty
mana,
good.
cast Teferi an infinite amount of times, draw your deck using Teferi's +1, and then eventually you win somehow. That, I guess, probably Laboratory Maniac with way too much counter backup.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways
Uh-oh.
to win.
Tomer.
Maniac. Blue Sun Zenith is a win condition.
Same mistake twice?
What is the second thing? Like, there's
There's
nothing
nothing
on
that's
my
important to him
board
anymore.
that he can blow up. Yeah. You got the
Blow
Aether
up
Flux.
Necro.
Okay. If it's like the all your creatures can't be countered at 2 converted mana costs, and you got me.
B.
Oh my goodness!
That makes sense. Vaccine structure seems pretty good.
What? Of course. Oh my.
I mean, he can't activate it this turn. So,
I can't win this turn.
why not?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best thing I ever heard.
Because I'm bad.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we love you, Tomer.
Well, you all have to answer. You have to figure out how to stop Jennifer, because, yeah.
You could just attack Teferi as well with your bird. Squawk, squawk.
But then I'm dead on the
Back
crackback.
of what?
Well, yeah.
You have an army of 2/2s
5,
and
6,
1/1s.
7.
I'm at
doesn't kill you.
9.
6. Yeah, you go to 2. Don't vamp tutor.
All my
We
things
need you to
drain
kill
life.
Teferi, Tomer, or else you're really dead.
And Mana Crypt. Heads always wins.
Nope, it's always tails.
I'm at 5, 6.
6 is how
Counting.
math would work.
You know what? Alright.
That was mean.
I'm not attacking the bird. I'm letting this, just riding this wave.
Do you remember that whole "it's after our" thing? Well, there you go.
I'm dead. Wow, yeah, I'm just dead.
You should probably try and go for it then.
I can't.
You can't, like, cast.
I
Gosh.
can't draw a card to crack my Doomsday pile, and I can't survive my Doomsday pile.
Well, no, can't you cast Kess? Gosh. Lion's Eye? Am I looking at that wrong?
I mean, that
After
might
you
be
kill Teferi, right?
no.
If you have Kess, you have enough blockers.
I'm going to see if this works. I'm just gonna see if I can win, and then
That's what I would suggest doing.
What's your other option? Not winning?
Yeah.
I mean,
little
though,
bit
it
of
should
that.
be the 2 mutually.
Yeah, so, like, you
wait.
cast Kesh, you cast Kess, cast Doomsday, cast Gush from the graveyard,
Yeah.
crack LED. Now, that doesn't work because you draw 2 randos. You need to Gush.
No. I
Doomsday
got
isn't
it.
an
I got
instant,
it.
is
I got it. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's the closest I got.
You did play a land already this turn.
Yep. And I need triple black for Doomsday. Uh,
That's
You can't
fine. You can LED. No, you're doing fine. You
You have to
LED.
discard Doomsday.
You should be
Oh,
able
he
to
has
win this
triple
turn,
black.
actually.
I'm gonna hold. Yeah. I'm gonna Doomsday.
Yeah.
And okay, so yeah, okay. So I'm gonna Doomsday,
This
and I can take from my graveyard. So
Yeah, you Doomsday, and you have to
it
LED
seems
for blue.
no, I don't have a way to crack my Doomsday pile.
he
Is
wants
the
to
thing.
draw from his Doomsday pile.
Yeah, I can't draw into it, so I still,
Yeah, you can cast the Gush from the graveyard.
But then I can't crack my Doomsday pile.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
All right, so
You can't just okay. Wouldn't you just cast Doomsday, activate LED for triple blue,
yeah.
put a pile on top that has?
Oh,
like-
my graveyard's exiled. Is a thing when you cast Doomsday,
Gush
you
is in your graveyard.
search your library
Oh.
and graveyard for 5 cards and exile the rest. So all the cards in
Oh.
my graveyard are going to disappear once I cast Doomsday. And the only thing that's going to remain is my hand and the pile on top of my library is a thing. and I don't have any way to draw cards in my hand. Actually,
So wait, what?
wait, I can attack with the bird and then just wipe the board. So I'm gonna do that. That seems like the best thing I can do in this situation. But then again, I cannot cast Doomsday for another turn.
No, Teferi.
Bye, Teferi. I won't miss you.
Aw, sad face.
See you
I
in
mean, she
Dominaria.
still wins if she just draws a 2-mana land. She just recasts the
Not my
fairy and
problem.
wins.
Oh no, she wins
Yeah.
next turn.
How?
How?
Oh
You have
yeah,
power
because as
artifact
soon
in
as she
hand.
just casts, does she have enough to cast the fairy though? That it's 8 mana, right?
Yeah, she needs a two. If
Oh,
she has
yeah,
a
no.
2-mana land, she'd win. But without the 2-mana land,
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to cast Toxic Deluge for Dos, and just keep chipping away at my life total.
Well, I'm proud to announce there is one card that I could draw that would allow me to win next turn.
no.
So I have
Oh,
1 in
that's a
83
pact of
chance.
negation. Wait, is that Tom's? Whose pact of negation
Oh.
is this?
That's
That
mine.
is- Whoa! I'm screwed. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Pass and die.
Come on, an Ancient Tomb.
Oh wait, pact is 5 to.
Oh wait, it's not my turn yet.
I thought it was 3
Yep.
for some
Yeah.
reason. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, if someone had a gut shot for that Birds of Paradise, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Oh, no, Tom's
Split
gonna win
second.
the game. He's split seconding.
Or he just wants to use his mana a little bit more efficiently. And he doesn't care about the card.
That's the correct answer. Tomer figured it out.
And I screwed up again this turn. I really need to draw cards. Is the thing. I'm not. So
That's a hilarious card to draw here, actually. Wow. Wow.
I forgot what the point of Tom's deck was. So he gets the Druid and Mills, but he can also Flash Hulk.
okay,
I love the art for this.
yeah.
All right,
That's it.
done.
You just
That's
didn't want
it.
board wiped.
No, I have 3 lands. This deck plays 29 lands. My EDH decks commonly play 38. It feels so weird.
I was more afraid of the Richard killing me thing. I'm gonna take.
Oh, yeah,
down-
there's that too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
'cause
down
you're
one
at
of his
4.
things.
And you can't block everything.
You know,
Alright, well, we'll do this. Helps me
Step
out
1.
next turn.
cool.
Wait, then okay, Jen definitely wins. She just goes land now, right? Because her.
I just need another land.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then I get infinite mana, infinite Teferis. Infinite draw.
All those things, you know? Just
Yep.
those.
Just normal things.
No biggie.
I don't think we can stop this.
Well, if you keep me alive, Richard. Politics
Don't buy into it.
Politics for the first time. I have a mana drain in hand, and you do not. So I actually have one answer to Teferi actually just winning the game. This is a legit political
That is legit.
maneuver here. I'm at 4. I have a Doomsday in hand, and I have no way to draw cards or crack
But you
my
can
opener.
just win. You draw a card
How?
that lets you draw, such as Gush.
I don't think I win that turn.
I mean, you
though.
can Gush, so you get 3 looks at a card draw spell before you go off. Or, I guess you don't even have to crack Lion's Eye Diamond. You can just win, straight up.
Okay, Richard.
Wait a minute.
So I might be able to pull a win out of my ass, but Jennifer has the
No,
win.
you definitely win, right?
on-
You
on the
Doomsday
board.
pile.
Right. I think it's not. I'm pretty sure that you can just win here. Like,
Maybe.
if it doesn't get to my turn, it doesn't matter.
Wait,
if
what
I
does cast
can
do?
win,
You can cast instant or
because-
sorcery?
It really depends on what I still have in my library because I exiled most of my easy opener cracks. Like I don't have Brainstorm anymore. I don't have Preordain. I need to find something to crack my pile and like finish it.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna do this, and we'll see what happens.
Is it? I'm gonna just swing everything. Oh, it's
Yeah,
Ruric.
Ruric Thar is coming.
Oh, yeah, I'm just dead then. Yeah, I can't do anything about Ruric. Yeah,
Why do we keep
I forgot about
losing
Ruric
to
Thar.
Ruric Thar?
Yeah.
And
Well,
we just hope
I
Tomer
actually
can't
would
win
have
through
stopped Ruric Thar. I actually had the answer to Ruric Thar. It was Toxic Deluge.
Well, we can't counter it because he just paid to not have it be counterable, right?
With Vexing Cheshire, right? Yeah.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
needs to be like bounced.
I literally had Toxic Deluge, and I did it, and it got countered, and now
it.
Richard wins.
How do I win? Jen is still gonna win here. So we need to start
Wow.
chipping away at her life total.
Okay.
Ouch. 4 damage. You know you could have killed Tomer with that, right?
I'm
But
already
I'd have
dead.
to lose a creature.
I literally, there's nothing I can do to take Ruric Thar off the table and survive at the same time.
That's actually a good point. There's literally nothing you can do.
Plus, this mana crypt might kill him
No, I'm gonna go out in my terms.
by giving Jen extra cards.
Why did she get
Oh,
extra
no.
cards?
Because last time you said that,
Last
and
game.
everyone just fed Jen Mystic study
Oh.
cards.
Alright, heads always wins.
Nope.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yep, there it is.
Tails
Alright.
always wins.
What is it?
Tails
Tails
is the
never
best.
fails. Heads. What's the heads one?
I never
Tails
thought it was
Tails never
relevant.
fails.
I thought
You
there
know
was
what?
like a saying for each of them.
You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, there's literally no way I can win. Alright, I'm gonna attack. Attack both of you. Richard for Ruric Thar. And Tom for stopping the Toxic Deluge and killing me.
What happened to Toxic Deluge? Oh, it's exiled? No, I know.
Got countered!
What actually happened to
What do we got in the Dryad Arbor, the Mystics,
Well, I hope you remembered Ruric Thar
Vex and
had reach.
Cheshire? Damn it, Ruric Thar. Alright. There's only one more thing I can do.
Necro yourself.
Yeah.
I don't see why. Why would you do this?
I
You
literally
wait
am out
for
of the
someone to
game.
deal with Ruric Thar, and hopefully you're still alive at that time. Yeah, that seems like a feasible plan forward. What if Jen's like, I don't like Ruric Thar, it just like snaps him at the end of Tom's turn?
I don't know if I have any way of winning. Even if Ruric Thar is off the table. I mean, fine. I'll stick around.
Now, Tom, do you have anything to deal with Jen? Skip
nope.
would do it.
We need to get rid of Chainville or something
Chainville.
dumb.
Counter Teferi coming down.
No need. No
She also has a
need.
pact still, right?
Oh, I just drew the worst card possible to draw in this situation.
What's that?
This sucks. All right, well, I'm just gonna do this then. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Richard, let's have fun. I'm gonna cast
What
Flash.
does that do? Well,
I don't know,
Flash
but you should totally make it uncounterable.
Are you proting
I don't
Hulk Queen?
know if I want to listen to that.
I have no answer to Teferi, so it's kind of like dealer's choice. Oh, see, I was also wondering
Oh,
if
she
Jen
has
actually had a counterspell. She keeps saying she has pact.
But if I use it, then I can't.
But I mean, if he wins, you're also not
Yeah,
casting.
then she's back a turn.
Teferi.
That's Protean Hulk.
But he's not gonna win this turn. You just said that.
I don't know.
Hmm?
It seems like
Right?
Flash Protean Hulk is what his deck wants to do.
Well, that sucks.
We'll
that I'm
see.
messed
I don't
up.
know.
Because I do have counter. I do have pact.
I think then.
Did they have haste?
Oh, how does this work again?
I think it's a Lab Maniac win.
But how does he
Gonna
mill
be
himself?
Some shenanigans. Or maybe it's the breakfast thing?
We're about to find out.
I think it's a breakfast thing. He said it was like the cephalid.
there we go.
Yeah, there it is. But how do you draw a card?
That part comes later.
Oh, it's no.
Oh,
don't
I
know,
see the
actually.
combo.
So, I mean, at least I've gotten to show both sides of my deck, even though I'm going to lose.
Yeah,
So, because I can't stop this Teferi stuff.
but if
So
you have
basically, what happens is you use Nomads on core, targeting Cephalillusionist, to mill your entire deck into your graveyard.
Oh,
That's step one.
we're
So
gonna
we
have
should
to
all
wait
just
like
let this happen.
99 triggers or whatever.
Just
but you
auto
still
yield
have
to
to
these
click it.
triggers. You don't F6.
wait, but if you
I do.
if you have any way to draw a card after you mill yourself, you win.
Well, that part comes later.
What do you mean? Can't you do it after you mill yourself?
I don't have a way to draw a card in my hand. If I did, I would win here if I did.
There's
But
gonna
I
be
don't.
something in your graveyard,
What would
surely.
be in his graveyard?
Maybe like deep
Yeah,
analysis.
he has 2 mana.
I think he wins. I would be.
Oh.
I would be shocked.
I do win.
It needs to be something.
Aw, man.
No,
I
it
100%
can be
I swear
It can be
I
countered.
did
Well-
pact.
I 100% win if Tomer lets me win.
I can't do anything. I die to Ruric
Oh
Thar.
yeah, I win.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Let me quickly
Does the
mill my entire deck into the
counterspell-
graveyard.
Have a chance to stop you still?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, if you
Stop your
no,
draw
if literally
spell?
if you counter his draw spell, he loses. Unless he has more than one way to draw a card.
From his graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll have to try that then.
Just make sure you
Just a
don't
moment.
F6. Just, yeah.
I didn't. I auto-yielded to the 2 cards.
Thank you for auto-yielding, everybody. That makes this a lot easier. I promise there's no downside to auto-yielding to these effects. Literally none. We're all okay. Have I gotten all the cards? I've gotten all the cards. All right. So then we pay a black. Do I even have to pay a black to do this? I don't even have to pay a black. Nice. So
Is
I
this a dread
then
return?
therapy gen, sacrificing illusionist.
So this
Oh, I think
I'm gonna name
you
Pact
want
Negation.
to pack this and hopefully you have a second counter spell.
I think that's your closest your best bet. Yeah.
Name Pact.
So he's gonna call on me, and because I made it known I had packed.
Yeah. All right. That's fine.
I just love the Ruric Thar triggers. It's like, oh, playing unfair magic. Take that.
You stop that right now.
This is definite F6 territory for me now.
What?
I'm excited.
Can you mana drain something on the way out? No, I think you would die to
Why?
Ruric Thar before your mana drain goes off.
If there was anything I would manage, it would be something of yours, Richard.
You're so bitter against Ruric Thar. Jeez.
Why? We were playing a nice game of
I
competitive
dealt 2
Commander,
damage to you the
and then
entire
Ruric
game.
Thar
That was
comes
all
in.
necropotent.
Stop.
I hit you twice with Elvish Mystic.
I just want to do broken things, okay?
Bring back Fate Stitcher.
He can untap for free.
Yep.
Untap this.
And is there the deep analysis? I can't
Can you
see
bounce
because the
anything in
graveyard keeps
response?
closing.
Right.
I mean, if you bounce the Laboratory Maniac, you also win.
Is there deep analysis in your deck? I can't tell. Your graveyard's too hard to read.
I would
Well, you'd
assume
there'd be a
so.
Giant Arbor too, but
Daggers. I don't.
Oh, this is an issue. So I definitely have the wrong deck list here.
Oh.
Because I'm also supposed to have Angel of Glory's Rise in this graveyard. And I don't.
Oh.
I see a hapless researcher. I think that's
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
thing.
targeting here, and that should win the game, hopefully, but Angel of Glory Rise means that I'm not, like, weak to bounce magic or bounce. So, but I don't, so here's hoping this works.
Here's the moment of truth.
Yeah, really, this is about it.
yeah, but
I mean, it's only 3
all I
cards
got.
in
bounce
hand.
spell.
Oh.
Second mana drain does it.
Wait. Can I just remove all of yields?
Yeah,
I just want to
I'm pretty
see for
sure-
science. If
I'm
I
pretty
mana
sure you
drain, do I
die.
You
This
die.
die?
your spell gets removed from the stack, but we can try.
I just want to see. I'm
That's
sorry.
a
Like one
really
of you are
good mana
gonna,
drain to draw.
one of you are gonna win. Like so, I'm curious. All right.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Ruric Thar, do your job.
The most absolute way to F6.
So does Tom have instant speed way in his graveyard to draw?
If he has a secondary way to draw a card.
Maybe.
Because,
I don't
I mean,
know
this-
how this card really works. It says put, which I think is different than draw, so we're going to find out together.
It has to literally say draw.
That's what I thought. Let's see if MTGO is broken. I mean, Jen wins next
she
turn, so
doesn't.
this is kind of free.
Because she
It's
pacted,
do
right?
or die.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
I also
right.
mana
Yeah.
drained, so I get 4 mana.
But that's not enough to get.
She needs a
I
the
two
don't
fairy
know
mana
out.
if it's
land.
enough or not.
Nope.
Oh,
All yours.
yeah, if I draw, what's his face? Ancient Tomb.
So that was 3 mana from mana drain.
Oh, wait. I did have it. I was
I
supposed
get
to pay
4
green.
because it was Dread Return.
No, because I'd be at 3.
Yeah, so that's 4. So
Oh,
You're down-
No, that doesn't work.
so 1. So that's 5.
Yeah, I was
6.
1 mana away.
Jen's 2 mana away from.
I have a land in hand.
Oh, but also you have to still. Oh, you don't have
But
to.
I have to pay my pact.
You also have to pay for the chain veil. You still have to pay 2 for the chain veil activation. I'm pretty sure it just comes down to. Wow, did I just F6 out of the game for no reason?
Yep.
I think I did.
You can join back in, no? Because you're like a dead person in this game. Actually, I have no idea.
Already.
She does get 4. Yeah, if she gets a double mana land, she wins.
Yeah, I have 1 card in my 81 that could let me win.
Oh my goodness.
I did not draw it.
Is this just
No,
Richard
she's gonna
winning
win
again?
on her next step. I can't kill her in time.
No. Tom is going.
Well, I can kill Tom.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
for reminding him. I was hoping he just forgot.
Hey, I'm spiting everybody this game.
You know, I don't know if that deck can win through Ruric Thar.
Well, take 6 from Teferi.
Yeah, that's the problem. She can cast 2 total spells. 3 total spells.
Yeah, I think because I can't cast Teferi infinite times.
Yeah.
Because Ruric Thar kills me.
But you'll have.
You can
Well,
generate infinite mana.
that's a
really
back
easy.
to basics.
Whoa.
Oh.
Moto
That wasn't
just
what you
tried-
wanted to cast, huh?
That's not the. It's not
No,
the
I
one you
figured I
want.
would go ahead and cast that, but like Moto started like, it looked like it was playing back to basics from my hand back and forth over and over and over again.
And
Okay.
Richard wins again. Stupid
Yeah.
mana drain. I had that game.
Sorry, I should have let you have it over him.
Well, how do I
I know.
I can't kill both of
Blue
them.
players, come on. Now
Oh.
he kills both of us. You put her
Oh,
to
I
less
see.
than 14 and she can cast Teferi once.
Yeah.
Never mind. You win.
I'm dead. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a second prismatic lens first.
Richard!
Wait.
Why?
Is it on tap? What?
That's hilarious.
I think I had the game
I
earlier
have one
too.
down.
If I use no, I probably didn't. But if I use Necropotence to open my Doomsday, so I can cast Doomsday, and then the next turn I could win maybe. Gross.
So Tom can block a 2-drop.
Then I die
You
to
don't
my draw.
die to your... Oh, I guess you do die to your draw.
Yeah. If I block the 2-drop with the Laboratory Maniac, I do.
Okay. So we just go to combat.
You just put us both under 6 and you win.
So attack Jen with that. Attack Tom with that.
Yeah.
Attack Tom with that. Attack Tom with that just to make sure. And then attack Jen. But
Then I
you're
won't
gonna die
die.
afterwards.
I mean, you're dead.
You can't cast
but,
non-creature
but Tom
spells.
can like kind of
Okay,
win from this
that's true.
position.
Well, yeah, I just go to my up. I
Yeah.
just go to my turn.
His draw step he wins.
I'll take out Vexing Cheshire as I go. You're welcome. Man, why did we let Richard...
keeps doing this.
Again, did all the damage.
Stop letting him get away with this.
Well, I guess this is conclusive evidence that Ruric Thar needs to be banned from competitive commander.
How do you win without blue in your deck?
We're clearly all like tier 2 decks, and he's like tier 0.
I also
And
really need to examine the deck that I gave
one
Seth.
of my 3 creatures.
All right, I like
Look
it.
at start. Can you get an artifact creature that's relevant with this Trinket Mage?
I'm not oh no, I don't have any artifact creatures.
Oh. All you need is an artifact creature that says destroy Richard's board
Mm-hmm.
for 1 or less.
I'm gonna get the coolest artifact. So, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to cast it. So let's do, which I don't know. These are all cool. So I've got 3 Moxen, a Mana Vault, a Mana Crypt, a Grafdigger's Cage, a top, and a key. Let's grab a Voltaic key.
It's a classic.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
A Time Vault combo.
And I can block the Ruric Thar.
Oh, you died to
Actually,
Chain
no, I
Veil.
don't even get to his turn.
Aww. How
That's
fitting.
beautiful.
Alright, I demand a revenge week sometime soon. I put in two days of streaming playtesting, learning how to do my freaking Doomsday piles. And you know, like I'm not like a pro, hardly a pro at Doomsday, but you know, I learned the basic ones, and I was really proud of it. And then Ruric Thar shows up, and we all lose to Ruric Thar, and you know what? No, no, can't end this way. All right. I mean, it's ending this way, but I challenge you to a rematch. You pick the day and the time and the place.
1v1v, bro.
And
No.
you two will see it later.
All right. Well, we all got to see what the decks wanted to do. Yeah,
You didn't even see
Oh,
my
yeah.
fun
pretty
cards.
much.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
a lot of.
You.
We saw Carpet of Flowers, the card I should have countered the turn that you cast it because
I
I
have,
didn't know
like,
how strong it
Turn
was.
I
one.
saw
Yep.
enough.
Choco
Turn
Hops,
one, game
Decree
one.
of Annihilation, so you slap. So I could actually like just land destruction everyone, and then beat you down with Mana Dorks.
Great.
Oh man. I should have countered the Green Sun, but even then, like,
Yeah.
I don't even understand. Necropotence wasn't getting me any
You didn't draw
tutors,
enough cards.
anyways, to
Your
find
first
my
Necro, You should
Doomsday.
have drawn down to like 10.
I literally, but then okay. So the problem is that most of my piles, unless I have like infinite mana, then I could just like Mind's Desire and win even through counter magic and stuff. But I didn't have enough at that point. I guess maybe I should have drawn even more. I don't know. YouTube will tell me exactly where I went wrong everywhere. But yeah, that was insane. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
So did I. Competitive EDH is definitely a very different beast. I got to show off what this deck is trying to do, which I was really happy about. Got to see Cephalid Breakfast Combo. There's a couple of different ways to build this deck. I'm looking at... There's 2 different ways to build this deck. One has an Angel of Glory Rise combo in it, and then one has the regular Cephalid Breakfast. You get the Hapless Researcher with your thing, and there's a lot of different ways you can get it done. It's a really fun deck, and it's very much a pure combo deck. Like, this deck just wants a combo, which is very different than I normally play. Especially only 29 lands is like a totally new world for me. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed playing these decks. I don't think it's something I would want to make my normal. But yeah, I mean, I will say I was really happy to see that just the red-green Ruric Thar deck won the night. That was hilarious. And props to Richard.
You guys are still disrespecting
Yeah.
Ruric Thar. He did like 75 damage every game, man.
I mean, to be
It's
fair, like if
true.
I had the Ruric Thar, I would not be able to pull out that nonsense. So good job, Richard.
Fighting the fair
Yeah.
fight.
Oh man. All right. Well, I don't think we figured out what we want to do next week, right?
Nope.
All right. So once we figure that out, we'll insert the next week's theme at the end of this article, and we'll probably announce it also on Twitter and whatnot. So when we figure that out, we'll let you know. And I just hope you guys enjoyed this competitive Commander Clash. It's very different. It's very much outside our usual territory. It's not something that we're going to do regularly, but it was fun to do, and we'll probably do it again soonish, maybe. I want revenge. But yeah.
At some point.
All right. See ya. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.